Have you ever thought about how your own backyard, yeah, yours, could literally be the difference between life and death for birds when winter hits? Well, today we're going to look at exactly how you can turn your space into a crucial lifeline. So, to really get why this matters, let's start with a pretty staggering number. Just imagine losing 10% of your entire body weight in one night, just trying to stay warm. That's what a tiny chickadee goes through. It's an incredible amount of energy to burn, and it really shows you why winter is just this brutal survival test for them. All right, so first up, let's break down this survival challenge. It's a really simple, but honestly a deadly equation for these little guys. Okay, so you've got this double whammy, right? Birds are burning a massive number of calories just to maintain their body heat. But at the exact same time, all their natural food, insects, seeds, berries, it's either frozen solid, completely gone, or buried under a thick blanket of snow. This is where a simple, reliable feeder becomes an absolute game changer. So, what should we be serving? Well, when it comes to winter feeding, it is all about high-energy, high-fat fuel. Think of it as survival food. Now let's break down this survival kit because each of these is a powerhouse. Black oil sunflower seeds. They're packed with oil, making them the absolute #1 all-around winter fuel. Niger seeds are tiny but mighty, perfect for finches. Peanuts give that crucial fat boost right before a long cold night. And suet, well, suet is basically a winter energy bar for woodpeckers and chickadees, giving them this super concentrated blast of energy. And this right here illustrates such a crucial point. It's not just about what you do put out, it's about what you don't. While we're providing these lifesavers on the left, we have to avoid the danger zone on the right. Things like bread or salted nuts, they just fill birds up without giving them the calories they actually need to survive. And items like chocolate or avocado pits, they're straight up toxic. You've got to stick to the high energy stuff. The cool thing is, by offering a variety, you're basically creating this bustling little winter cafe. You'll start to see cardinals and jays using those strong beaks to crack open sunflower seeds. The super energetic chickadees and nuthatches, they'll be all over the suet. And if you put out some Niger seed, you might just get a whole dazzling flock of goldfinches to show up. But, having the best food in town is only half the battle. Now we've got to talk about creating the perfect sanctuary, because where and how you offer the food is just as important as what you're offering. It really is all about location, location, location. See, birds need to feel safe, so placing feeders near some cover, like trees or shrubs, gives them a quick escape route from predators. But here's the trick. Don't put it right in the bushes. About 10 to 12 feet away is the sweet spot. And if you can, face it south. That helps use the sun's warmth to keep the seeds from getting all wet and gross. And listen, winter weather can be brutal, right? It'll tear through cheap plastic feeders in no time. So it really pays to invest in durable ones. Metal tube feeders are great for keeping seed clean and dry. Those covered platforms give bigger birds like cardinals a little more room to land. Suet cages are an absolute must-have for clinging birds like woodpeckers. And a simple low tray will make ground feeders like juncos feel right at home. Okay, so we've covered the food and the shelter. But there's one more element, and it's kind of like a powerful secret weapon for attracting winter birds. Just think about it for a second. In a world that's all ice and snow, what becomes just as precious, just as vital as a high-calorie meal? Yup, it's water. Birds need it not just for drinking, but also for preening. See, they have to keep their feathers in perfect condition because that's what insulates them. When every puddle and pond is frozen solid, a reliable, accessible water source is like an oasis. It's a powerful magnet. And if you're thinking, is it really that big of a deal? Well, check this out. The data actually shows that adding a simple heated bird bath can literally double the variety of birds you see. They remember where that reliable water is, and believe me, they will come back again and again. It's a true game changer. So when you put all of these pieces together, the right food, the right placement, and that secret water source, your backyard really transforms. It becomes something truly special. Now, if you want to have the biggest impact, timing is everything. Birds are most desperate for food right after sunrise to kind of replenish what they lost overnight, and right before sunset to stock up. And definitely watch the weather. They feed like crazy right before a storm hits. Keeping feeders full during these times is absolutely critical. And this is really the payoff. I mean, it's not just about helping birds survive, though that's obviously incredibly important. It's also about what you get in return. By being consistent, your backyard becomes this vital lifeline, and you get a front row seat to the incredible, vibrant drama of winter wildlife. So, after seeing how simple and how truly impactful this can be, the only question left is, are you ready to open your winter cafe for business?